webcam just logged off. I am sorry about that. Yeah, it seems like it was just like some random stuff here. I have no idea what could have happened to log off my website, my webcam. But alright, whatever. Anyway, so let's continue with this. He was saying, in your zeal to serve the needs of the imperial cult, don't forget your own interest. Have you checked your advancement in the imperial cult? As you serve Zenithar in the 9, your diligent service shall bring you rise in the rank. Congratulations, Michu, you have been promoted to Novus. Yay, I'm a Novus. I'm a Novus. Alright. So let's see. Well, that was advanced in almoners. Oh. Why is he always telling me goodbye? Like, dude, you're so rude. Alms for the poor. We have some support. I thought maybe you were going to... Alright, so maybe he doesn't have, like, another quest for me. But I think he does. I see you have brought me 5 units of marshmallow. Here's a restore health potion for you and a mortar and pestle, so you can practice making your own restore health potions. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission. And goodness, I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your advancement in the imperial cult? As you serve Mara in the 9, so shall you rise in the rank. So I gave him that. He gave me a restore health ordinary and an apprentice more impressive, but we already have master ones. 5 marshmallows, and he just says goodbye. Like, ugh, why are they just like wanting to cut me off?
How may I help you?
It's so weird. Have you checked your advancement? Michu, you have been promoted to the Initiate. Okay, so I leveled up twice by doing 2 different quests. That's awesome. I think that's great, actually. Why is, like, my stream having issues? I don't understand. What is the problem? Now I just, like, had to refresh my website because it was having issues. What the hell? Ugh, well, anyway. I guess we will continue. And he just, like, you know. You have shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial Cult, Michu. As a token of our appreciation, here's a little gift that may make your labors a little easier. And please remember, check your advancement in our ranks regularly. I got a Marin Amulet. We gotta check what we have now. Do you have any other lay healers? Like, how am I supposed to ask you for anything? Oh, he has a cure blight disease. Do I have that spell? I meant to actually buy it. Let me see. Cure common disease. Actually, no. Let's buy it because now we're rich and we're kind of do a little bit more exploration. So let's buy also divine intervention because I don't think I have it. Rally creature 5 points. Don't even know what rally creature does. Pure magic, dispel 5%. Detect enchantment. Stamina restore. What, like, is there like an unidentify scrolls thing, kind of like in Diablo? Restore fatigue. Do I have a dispel? He just gave me another quest. What? We need 5 units of muck for cure common disease potions of armoring Nisses. Abishpulu has a muck sponge patch near his hut, and Chaplain Ogrel at Fort Darius has a deal with Shan to gather muck there for free. Let me put Nisses in your map, on your map. And while you're in Nissa's, visit Chaplain Ogrel to give him these 4 restore health potions and ask him if he'll teach you a few tricks. When you have the mug, bring it back to me, and here's 80 drakes for the Silt Strider Fair. It's a long walk. Okay. So Nissa is a small egg mining and trade village. I think I've seen it in my what's it called? In my map already, so I think I know it's like all the way up north. So that's interesting that he just gave me another quest. Where an amulet? Oh, I like this amulet. Oh, but I do like this amulet. What amulet am I wearing now? Sleep amulet. Oh fuck. That's that. I want that one. Anyway, so let me see. I wanted to see if I had Dispel. I do have Dispel 100% on self. So I don't want to buy that Dispel spell that he sells. What? Have you brought me 5 units of muck for a cure common disease? No, I'm still trying. I admit my failure and I beg for forgiveness? What is this? I think you're a funny guy. No, I'm still trying. Very well. Carry on. Alright. So that was all the the spells that he has. We could probably just get that, you know, it's very cheap. I'll get that one too. I don't even know what it does, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. Alright, so we need Muck for him, and then he hasn't given us another quest. Oh, but there we go! Go ask the Argonian mission in Ebonheart for alms for the poor. Their province is not so rich as Skyrim, but they are generous and civic-minded people. Our fundraising goal for the Argonian mission is 100 gold. Oh, so they still want just 100 gold. When you reach the goal, return and deliver the gold to me. Alright. We will do just that, I suppose. Since we are already here, let's accomplish that quest. Alright, let me see. Let me see. I know she sells some spells. I want to check her spell list. Because... Oh, they need me to be a higher rank. She is a rude person. I think the door is like somewhere over here. If I'm right. Okay, yeah. So let's get out and try to collect the 100 gold for the alms to the poor. Unfortunately, we are running out of some mana. Hopefully we won't fail my charm spell. Not charm spell, I mean charisma.
Yes. You want something, friend?
I think I had like a quest and I spoke to him already, so I don't think I need to speak to him again just yet. Alright. So let's see. The Argonian mission is this one, I believe. Yep. And there's Rabina. Remember Rabina? Our friend that followed us for the first several episodes of Michu's Morrowind Let's Play? Alright. Friend? Yes. She was my friend. So, oh, we do have Michu's Charisma on. I have 25, man. So I can probably only do 1. So let's try to see. Let me save, actually. And try to see if we can collect alms for the poor. Oh, 100 gold. Yep. We got 100 gold. But you speak to our leader of the council. Okay, we cannot help you. Hey, Rabina. Oh, Rabina doesn't give me any alms to the poor. So the only one that can help me is our leader. It appears. Alright. Saving some mana, I suppose. It's 100 gold. I can always try to see if I can just like double it with my own gold. and see if we get a better deal. Suppose I am helping the charity, right?
Any time now.
I do wish there was some form to regain your mana without having to sleep. Like a restore mana something buff or something, I don't know. Maybe there is a way and I just haven't found out how to do it. I think we just got this way.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Yes, I'm doing great, thank you.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
What was that?
If you have any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Okay. He just whistled at me. I have doubled our gold. Excellent, once again, you've exceeded our expectations. You're blessed with Zenithar's gift of fine words and generous sentiments. Take this and wear it with pride, and when you're ready for your next Almir mission, speak to me again. Zenithar's frock has been added to your inventory. Alright. What is Zenithar's frock? Fortify Mercantile. 5 points for 50 seconds. Only 5 points? Mine has Resist Frost. I don't even know how good this one is, but it feels like mine is better. Can I advance? Wow, I am advancing really fast. Okay. You have shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial cult, Michu. As a token of our appreciation, here's a little gift that may make your labors a little easier. And please remember, check your advancement in our ranks regularly. They're like giving me stuff very easily. Stendaran Belt. What is a Stendaran Belt? Fortify attack, unarmored, blunt weapon, enchant. What is my belt? Belt of the armor of God. Fortify willpower, sanctuary, and shield. It's actually mine. I like mine better. But still. The shrine at Buckmouth Legion Fort has experienced unfortunate shortfall in alms for the poor, and funds are urgently needed to purchase food and blankets for orphans and indigents. I don't know how you say that properly in English. Please go to Ald'ruhn and see if you can raise the money for the Buckmoth Fund. The fund needs at least 100 drakes immediately. It may be difficult to raise funds since Ald'ruhn is a Redoran town and most residents are Dunmer, but this money is very badly needed. Okay. Just clicking this stuff. But I don't think you're gonna say anything interesting. Head north from Ebonheart by road. Take the bridge into Vexalalu compound. Pass through Redoran compound. Find the guild of the mages in the upper level of the foreign quarter. Pay a guild guide. Okay, so basically just use the mages guild. The Buckmouth Fund based in Fort Buckmouth serves the citizens of nearby Ald'ruhn, but most Ald'ruhn residents are Dunmer belonging to House Redoran and therefore members of the Tribunal Temple. So it may be hard to collect alms for the poor in Ald'ruhn on behalf of the Imperial cult. Okay. So we got his quest too. So now we have 2 new quests from the Imperial cult. And yeah. Excuse me. I am a pretty lady. What the hell? You are an ugly dude. That's what it is. See, not a lot of pretty ladies around here. Can you believe that?
Strange.
strange. Yeah, let me go out. Alrighty. So I guess we'll head to ald'ruhn,
Yes.
I suppose.
Speak freely, friend.
Yeah, I suppose we could do that. Because the other guy wants me to go, was it Nissa's? Yeah. Let's see what other quests we have around those areas. Options. Gathering muck. Missing this one. Oh, we have to find this guy. I asked other Hyos if they know Cario and where he lives. I am only using MGSO. Now, I understand that's a compilation of mods, but I'm only using it for graphic updates and to be able to use like widescreen Morrowind. So that's about it. That's about it. So let me see. Hello, by the way.
Let's hear it.
I think the easiest way for me to get back to the Mage's Guilds is to use my mark spell, my recall spell. Recall. So we're gonna do that. And now we failed casting the spell, and now we don't have enough magicka. So that's great.
What's this about?
So, where are you from?
I am Colombian. But my character doesn't know where she's from. So let me see. Actually, we can head out. And it's just going to be a lot easier for just to sleep, get our mana back, and try that again. Do 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 do. We tried to attack one of those things one time, and he just completely obliterated me. I was so dead. There's a rat. I won't be able to sleep with this rat nearby. Since I don't have mana, I was able to hit him even without any, like, what's called stamina. That's great. So let's rest until healed. We did not get ambushed. That's awesome. And we're gonna use recall now. Really good. It's 11, so I want to make it day because it's too dark in the game. Probably 8 hours is about good enough, right? I don't know. Terrible at math. Yep, 7 AM. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna go to the Mage's Guild. Why is this guy standing here? Shargram Groshadlu is Balmora. I don't think he has anything interesting to say. Yep. Okay, so let's go to the Mage's Guild. Make sure that there is no amount of potions in here, because they are scarce and we tend to go through them pretty quickly. And apparently we need frost salts to make them, so... And apparently those are also very rare.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Very good, actually. I'm actually in a very happy mood today. So let's see. We need to travel to ald'ruhn. And I think... Oh, ald'ruhn was where I started. Oh, I suppose that works, right? So... Let's see. So for ald'ruhn, that guy quest, the gold for the Buckmoth Fund. I think Buckmoth is a Fort Buckmoth, right? And Fort Buckmoth probably is not located in ald'ruhn itself, but relatively close.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hello. Now, we've never been to ald'ruhn. I think we were briefly in here trying to find something.
Need something?
And because of that, I should probably do some... Yes. I have been doing that, Runes of Power. You're right. I like to collect books. I did that also in Skyrim. I just collect all the books that I could pick up, and eventually when I had my house, I just like lined them up and stuff, and I decorated my house with the books. But I haven't been able to get a house here in Morrowind. I was told that there is a quest for that. I'm actually not sure who or how or when will I get that quest, but I hope very soon. Pro stack items in the Fighters Guild bed floor? Why is that a pro thing? Explain. So this guy says, oh, hello, hi, this is nice to meet you, Michu, for a second. I thought you were the courier with a message, that is, with word of, my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there in the sky? There? Oh, no, it's just, a cliff racer. Yes, okay. This guy's really funny. I built an airship, you see, quite a beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer equip parts. A few, long-lasting levitation spells. Very clever, a capital idea, I know. Even hired a gang of, well, a crew I guess you'd call them. They were to fly far to the north, away from all this dust to Solstheim. I paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's barrow and find a certain item. Hrothmund's barrow is a grave, well, crypt. It is said to lie, that is, the barrow is at the eye of the wolf. There is a formation, you see, rock, eyes, that sort of thing, shaped like a wolf, the wolf that killed Hrothmund. He's said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built it. Build the airship, hire the crew, they find the burrow and recover the amulet. Then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. They were to recover, that is, bring me a special amulet. According to stories, legends, and such, Hrothmund was quite the, well, he had plenty of lady friends. Oh, okay. He was ugly, too ugly as a troll, but he had a magic trinket he wore it. The amulet of infectious charm, it is called. By all records, he was buried with it. That's why I built the airship, hired the crew. I must have that amulet, Michu. But there's been no word. I fear the crew has failed me. I prefer not to be spoiled. If I am like completely lost and I'm taking forever, I don't want to like spend 3 hours trying to find it, because I think it might just be boring for the stream altogether. But I prefer not to be spoiled, if that's okay. Because the entire point of it is, this is my first time playing the game, and I should try my best to get through everything by myself. But thanks for asking. A lot of people just randomly come into the channel and just spoil anyway. So this sounds really good to me, because it's an infectious charm amulet. And considering that I tend to have a low personality, and a lot of quests apparently request that you have high personality, I kind of want to do this quest. So let's see. No, Louis, I can't help you. I have other matters to attend to. You have a deal, Louis. I'll head to Solstheim. I'll bring back some evidence that show what happened to your airship and recover the amulet of infectious charm. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, well, that's fine. I understand. Wait, Michu, did you say you would help me? Why, that's splendid. I mean, oh, wonderful. As I said, the airship was headed north to Solstheim. The amulet of infectious charm is, well, it's supposed to be, that is, in Horthmoon Sparrow. At the eye of the beast, the wolf, I mean, but you must say the wolf's name to enter. Say, what? Onjage? Answer wrong and the barrow will be sealed forever. Okay. Onjage. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Probably, hopefully is in the recorded in my journal, because that's going to be difficult to remember. Onjage. Okay, let's see if he has any rumors. I know they announced it a while ago, but the temple priests and ordinators are really going after heretics, especially dissident priests. Let's see. If you want weapons and arms in ald'ruhn or need weapons and armor repaired, look for Dangerous Lauro at the Smith in ald'ruhn under Scar. Alright. Have you heard about poor Ianus? I have heard about him. He lost his patrimony betting on the Gwar, sold every piece of the family silverware to pay his debts. A pity, I think it's driven him a bit mad. Wears clothes fit for a lord and hasn't got a drake for a meal. Well, if you say that an item is bad, I wouldn't, like, be opposed to your belief of saying, oh, this item is really bad. If you want to help me with that, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think in regards to, like, solving the puzzles, because it seems like this quest has, like, a lot of, I mean, this game has a lot of quests with puzzles and, you know, just, you have to figure it out yourself. They just give you, like, a little bit of information and you have to figure out how to do it. In that regard, I prefer you don't, like, spoil me. But if you want to say, like, oh, this item is, like, really good, you should go do this quest, like, right now, then I'll be like, okay, I'll do it right now. So let's see. Vampires. Imperial cult regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires persist in Imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and the Imperial aristocracy. There are vampires in the Mages Guild. Well, now. Ungoth the jeweler. I don't even know why I need him for. Alms for the poor. Sorry, I can't help you. Hey, I'm helping you. Why can't you help me? Guild guide. Is he like from the Imperial cult? That's probably what it is. Oh, no. He's telling me about the person I can travel with in the Mages Guilds. Just trying to go through his stuff and see if he has anything interesting to say. All 6 Redoran counselors, Bara, Morrowind, Lauren Remoran, Athis Rethi, and Garissa Lethri, Minor Arabar, and Bolvin Venom live in the Manor District. Edwina Albert is a Mages Guild steward. Mercius is Fighters Guild steward. Old Methel Saran is an eminent temple priest and scholar. Raised Polia is a commandant of Fort Buckmouth, but Isman the Dreamer is a chapter steward. The Red Guard, Heen is priest of the Imperial cult. Find Gorn and Darius, guild steward of the Moragtong in the Manor District. Oh, so there's a guy from the Moragtong also here. That's kind of cool. Guild steward, you can find Gorn and Darius, guild stewards of the Moragtong in the Manor District. Alright, we should probably try to find him, because that's gonna be cool. Hey, this is the Fighters Guild. Looking for a little chest. Here it is. Some potions. Alright. I'll leave them there for now. See what he says. Welcome to ald'ruhn, Michu. I am Baradra's scout. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met. No, we haven't. Madness is sickening in the soul. It comes from lack of faith and love of sin. All this talk of bad dreams and bad omens, superstitions, it's just a sign that people have abandoned the temple and fallen into greed and wickedness. Oh, cool. Come on. Oh yeah, you love it, Benti? Well, I'm enjoying it quite a bit, so yeah. Ald'ruhn is a good place for experienced fighters and mercenaries. Both the Fighters Guild and Imperial Legion are looking for recruits, and they offer rapid advancement if you do well with the task the Guild Steward or the Chapter Steward assigns you. And if you're planning to make a career here in ald'ruhn, you might consider House Redoran. It is hard for Outlanders to raise above a certain rank, but if you show promise and get sponsored, you can go all the way to the top, in theory anyway. So, let me read this little secret. Have you heard about Purianus? He lost his patrimony. Oh, we've already read that, so I want to ask about House Redoran. Ald'ruhn is considered a Redoran city, even though only a few citizens actually belong to House Redoran. That's all you're gonna tell me? I want to know more about it. Telvanni Tower. In Telvanni villages, the settlement is dominated by the wizard's residence called the Telvanni Tower, a fantastic organic form grown and sculpted from stems, caps, and roots, root-like holdfasts of the giant native mushrooms. The tower is often surrounded by a village of smaller mushrooms, pods hollowed out for craftsmen and commoners. See, like, I love this thing. This is, like, so, like, weird and creative. I like that. There's a bed. And a chest. It's probably my bed, I suppose. Let's try to see if we can get... Yeah, there is a lot of reading in this game. So, a lot of walking around the town, talking to people, and reading. But I like that, actually, so we're good. You're here for orders or advancement, apprentice? Or was there something else you wanted? Yes, I actually want orders. I don't have much work for anyone under the rank of swordsman. These Redoran are honorable enough, and they keep things pretty quiet around here. If you ever need any advice or have any questions about the orders you get, come talk to me. I used to be a guild master. There's a few things I might tell a promising apprentice. Seek aid as Fire in Balmora to get your feet wet, or Rundi in Sadris Mora if you're up for some challenges. You may also speak with Lord Bamol, Gro Aklak, and Vivek for your orders. Well, we already spoke to Lord Bamol, and we do not want to give him the ring that we have. He gave us a ring, Justa feather ring, and it's awesome. I mean, come on, 50 feather, it's awesome. So, so we're gonna keep that ring for now. And so he says we have to go to Sadris Mora to get new Fighters Guild quests. So, I suppose we'll do Sadris Mora. I suppose. There's a door. Oh, level 80. We can't open it actually, so not enough lock picking. It goes this way.
Anything I can do?
Trallin. He trains. Long blade, blunt weapon, and axe. I could probably, I think I might have to like start buying these kind of trainings because I think I can't advance without doing that. I heard Bolvin Venom was having an affair with the wife of one of the other counselors. Oh. Tasty gossip. The Master at Arms at Fort Pelagia at Angerald is a good source if you're curious about Master at Arms trade in Morrowind. He's a little long-winded, but he knows his stuff and he's always willing. Have you heard about poor... Yeah, we have heard about him. Okay. I wonder if he'll see me. We've unlocked it. Yes, I'm whispering. There's gold. He did not see me. Alright. There's a small chest with more gold. Alright. We took it. Close the door. Alright, let's see. Chest. Oh, there's nothing. Disappointing. Redware pot. We also have to remember to ask high elves that we see about Carrion or whatever his name is. Carrion. I don't know. I don't even know how do you pronounce his name. So, I have to try to remember to do that. Oh, this is like a blacksmith. Ergnir. He's kind of funny. Pleased to meet you, Michu. I'm Ergnir Smith. Welcome to Ald'ruhn. What can I do for you? Let's see what he say about this. Check the rat in the pot. That's all I know. Check the rat in the pot. Okay. I don't even know why I have to do that, but I'll figure it out. I guess I'll have to look in my journal for this quest. See what he says about House Redoran. It doesn't actually say very much. The Guar herders here in Ald'ruhn were having trouble with bandits. Oh, really? Ald'ruhn having trouble with bandits. That's interesting. Guar herder. So maybe we have to go outside and try to find them. Ald'ruhn is a good place for experienced fighters and mercenaries. I think we've read this before. Yep. Have you heard about? Yes, we've heard about him. So yeah, he didn't have much to say except I know I have not seen this. A is for Atronach. B is for Bungler's Vein. C is for Crumberry. It's kind of funny. I'll take it. Stealing this guy's gold because he can't see me. But I'm sure he can see me now, and I can't open that chest anyway. Nor that one. I suppose we can go up this way? Does it matter? Doesn't seem to actually. Alright. Alrighty, so we're going to keep talking to people around here. Acquiring more quests. Oh, I think the door is this way. It's kind of a pretty place. Weird, but pretty. What is this? The rat in the pot. Hey, alright, so before we do that, what is it that we need with this guy? I don't even know what quest we need him for. A friend indeed. Oh no, that's that quest that we don't know how to do at all. The Invisible Sun, an island to the north, Fargoth Ring, Justa Ring, Fjord, La Luhorator, Gathering, Missing Limer. A potion from Skink in Tree's Shade. Oh, that's going to Sadrith Mora, so that's not where we have to go. Kill Necromancer Tashbi Ashbil. She lives in Margan, so it's not around here. Mystery of the Dwarves, well, that's very broad. Mythalis quest. While in the Moroccan shrine to my father, I spoke to a priest at Daedra. Tara's Drawl told me he had been given an important task by my father and wanted to know if I wished to help. I've agreed to work with this Moroccan assassin and poison Balinor Morale. I think I forgot to do that quest. Temple pilgrimages of the Seven Graces. We've actually completed several of them. We've been to Ivek and the one by Pelagid. So, Drunken Bounty Hunter. On the House of Earthly Delights. Oh, that quest. Yeah, okay. Patchwork Airship. That's the one that we just got. And then we have Umbra. I spoke to Helvine Dessel. She told me of a madman in a hill nearby. She thinks a man is dangerous, although he hasn't harmed anyone around. And then Vidonius Nucius mentioned that she didn't think Vidonius Nucius was happy there. Alright, so that's all the quests we have. Then why are we asking about this guy? Drotsar. Pleased to meet you, Michu. I'm Drotasar, commoner. Welcome to Ald'ruhn. What can I do for you? How many rumors? The Guar herders west of Ald'ruhn were having trouble with bandits. If you want weapons, yeah. If you're thinking of traveling country near Shigora, yeah, we've heard that. So, Nariel Zadora. Pleased to meet you. Latest rumors. Have you seen Yanis Sarandas? What a remarkable good-looking young man he is. And so tastefully dressed, I thought I heard something about him having little money trouble, but you never think it to look at him. And I hear he has become a prisoner of strong drink. That would never have happened while his devout temple-fearing parents were alive. Little advice, if you're heading into the back country, talk to everyone. Yep, that's what I do. I talk to everyone. Hadar Erdis. Yeah, right? The Mystery of the Dwarves, like the best quest. I mean, it's like, alright, just find out what happened to the dwarves. Okay. I'll figure it out probably when I finish the game. Good day, Michu. Can I help you find your way around Ald'ruhn? A specific place. Oh, really? They're books. Ah. Well, I've been collecting books, so we'll see. But I've actually not read the books. I've just been, and whenever I find like a book that I haven't read, then I'll pick it up. But that's about it. The Redoran Council, the Redoran Noble Manors, and fine merchants are in the Manor District, all inside an ancient Emperor crab shell known as Scar. The temple is to the east. The Rat in the Pot Corner Club and the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild to the south, and the Ald Scar Inn to the west, near Westgate and the Siltstrider Port. Through the south gate, behind the Mages Guild, look for Fort Buckmoth and the Imperial Cult Altar. Roads lead south through Caldera to Balmora, and north to Nissus and Margan. Oh, so Margan is by Nissus. Okay, so that's good to know, because we have to go there. The road to Balmora swings northwest and curves around until it heads south again. Between here and Balmora are many side paths. Watch for signposts or you'll get lost. Siltstrider Service goes to Balmora, Nissus, Cole, and Margan. Guild guides, Mages Guild will teleport you to the Mages Guilds, and Narmak is a long, hard walk west of the coast, and then south there are no marked routes. Okay. That's good to know. Narmak. Alright. So that was his specific place. Let's see if he has any rumors. Do you know what the Legion does with stolen goods? They take off the prisoners. They stick them in evidence chests right there in the forts. Oh, do they? Could it be that my purple robe is in an evidence chest? Yeah, I think that's so cool that it's like made from an emperor crab shell. That's like crazy and like so creative. Like I kind of wish like Skyrim had maintained some of the weirdness that Morrowind has. I feel like they've lost it a little bit. They've They've gone back to like a very traditional like fantasy game, and yeah, I kind of wish they'd maintained it a little bit. Scar is the shell of an Emperor Crab Outlander. The homes and shops of the Manor District inside are under Scar. That's so cool. Yeah, it's like so, it's so creative. I think like, I don't know, it's just crazy, wacky, and cool. Because you don't get to experience that as much in games nowadays. The rails don't stoin. Good day, Michu. Can I help you find your way around Ald'ruhn? Is there a specific place you're looking for? Madness is a sickness in the soul. It comes from lack of faith and love of sin. All this talk of bad dreams and bad omens, superstition is just a sign that people have abandoned the temple and fallen into greed and wickedness. Merchants know their own inventories far better than you do. Never attempt to trick them into buying something you stole from them. We learned that the hard way. Have you heard about poor Iannis Sarandis? He lost his patrimony betting on a war. Yeah, we've heard about him. What is he saying? Hey, Lizard Soul, by the way. I didn't notice you were on. I haven't checked that game out. Xenoblade game? Xenoblade Game X is a creative monster design. Xenoblade has that anything to do with Xenogears? It's a really old game that I played a long time ago. Yeah, I've noticed you've been lurking. Alright, let's see. Harvestron is a real power behind the kimono tongue. Alright. She trains in security, sneak, and acrobatics. Spy 1 security skill. Is it really? I had no idea. I might want to play that. So is it only for Wii? I loved that game, Xenogears. Oh my god, I loved that game. I played it so long ago, though. Are you here looking for jobs, or are you ready for advancement? Oh, I'm assuming he's Thieves Guild. So let's do some jobs. I got a job for you, something that might add some clink to your pockets. I've heard that ald'ruhn Guild of Mages has been left unguarded. I want you to get a Morenan's Devil Tanto. My source in the Mages Guild says they'll be gone for a while. Go in there and take whatever you want, but be sure to bring a Morenan's Devil Tanto. Oh, well that's interesting. It's very interesting. Join Thieves Guild. Alms for the poor? You're right, we all must do our part. Here is not much, but it's all I can spare. 60 gold. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, you're Angoth the Jeweler. I was just talking to you and I didn't realize it. So he is from Thieves Guild. That's interesting. And he also has training. No, I'm afraid not, Michu. My premium services are one of the sweet privileges of rank for the Thieves Guild members. Sweet privileges of rank. Okay. So basically, not me. Big Helenda. Go to Sadris Moor. You'll find Big Helenda at the Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. It's quite a place. I suppose she's like another person that gives me jobs for the for the Thieves Guild, I mean.
Wealth beyond measure.
I think I played Xenogears. I'm pretty sure I played it on a PlayStation, like just the original PlayStation 1. Galtie's Govern. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Ash statues. Yeah, I actually have one of those. I have like, where did I pick that up? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about statues. Did you hear that high-ranking Legion officers duel each other for rank? Oh, really? Do they? Huh. So let me use my charm spell, because this guy, where is it? Michu's charisma. This guy has to give me some information on those ash statues that I have. It's truly a pleasure to see you. Tell me about these. Oh, he won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any statues. Somehow I ended up with... You have 3 of them! You're selling 3 of them. What in the world? I don't buy that item book. I mean... I bet you do know anything about that stuff. I think he just doesn't want to tell me yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I have the ash statue, but I left it in Morrowind Mage's Guild.
I heard something.
Probably have to bring my own thing. Alright, let's see. Estoril. Welcome to ald'ruhn, Michu. I'm Estoril Bottom Mage. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met. Oh, you got spells. Summon Least Bonewalker. Yeah, let's buy it. Why not? Apparently we cannot summon our... what's it called? Flame Atronach, so... we probably need to buy a couple of those spells and start leveling up our conjuration. Summon Skeletal Minion. Sure. Commanding Touch. Dire Weakness to Shock. Actually, I like these. I'm gonna buy these. Oh, I should have bought just a magical one. Well, Viper Bolt. I don't think I have that. Poison Bloom. Hold on. So Viper Bolt is 10 to 50 points for 2 seconds in 10 feet on target. And this one is Poison 1 to 20 points. 10 to 50 points. 1 to 20 points. For 5 seconds, for 2 seconds, in 10 feet on target. Why would you be careful about buying spells? Because they're too expensive sometimes? And this is Poison on Touch, 1 to 20. Distracting Touch. Poison. Yeah, so that's what happened. Like, I bought the Summon Atronach because, like, I love the Atronach. At least I loved it in Skyrim. And from what I remember of me playing Oblivion, I think I liked it there too. So I bought it as soon as I found it here in Morrowind, and I realized that I had 0 chance to cast the Atronach, like 0. So I suppose I need to level up my conjuration. But then the other thing is that the conjuration is not one of the abilities that my Dark Elf levels up from, so that's very unfortunate. Yes, I do know that they are going to be pretty hard to cast, but I guess like when I played Skyrim, it was very easy for me to use the Summon Atronach spell, so I thought it was going to be just equally as easy to use it in Morrowind, and I was sadly very disappointed when I realized that I could not cast it. So this is a Poison Destruction spell, which I do want to get, but it's 1 to 20 points, and it's untouched though. And this is Poison Bloom, is on target. Is target... Yeah. I'll buy both of them. I know it's stupid because I could probably just make the spell once I buy one of the poison ones, but yeah. See what kind of rumors and secrets she has. We've read about this. Madness is a sickness in the soul. Noble families often aren't around to watch their manners, so they lock everything up. This makes them a wonderful opportunity to practice your skills in picking locks in the privacy of someone else's house. Oh. That's interesting advice. And we have heard about Iena Surandis.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go
I am
ahead.
intrigued too. Let me check those spells that we bought. Oh god, Runes of Power. I have played... I think... So when I started this, YouTube used to like, I would export my videos to use my broadcast to YouTube, and it would cut it at the 2-hour mark. And I think it's 24 videos cut at the 2-hour mark. Well, some of them are not, because they were like at the end of my stream sessions, they were like 15 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. But I have like 20 something videos of, and then like the last 2 times that I have done streaming, when I exported the videos, YouTube did not cut it at the 2-hour mark, so they're going full on, like one video is like 4 hours or something like 5 hours long, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty extensive. I've played a lot of hours, but I feel like I've barely made a dent in Morrowind so far, like barely. So yeah, so like right now we cannot cast Deadly Poison. We cannot cast that spell at all, even though it's a destruction spell, eh? Check that out, because we are good at destruction. We cannot cast a spell. Have no chance of casting it. Same with Dire Weakness to Fire and Dire Weakness to Frost. This is... Wait. I have been able to cast Levitate before. It does take up a lot of my mana, but I am able to cast it. So maybe just really, really low chance. Lightning Shield. I didn't even remember when I bought this, but alright, that works. Yeah, summon Flame Atronach. We can use some of these Skeletal minions and stuff, even though we have a really, really low chance. Alright. Yep. So we just have a couple of couples. Yeah, there is a lot to Morrowind, like a lot. It seems like, you know, when you look at the map of the world, it doesn't look that big, but it's huge. It's huge, and every town has like hundreds of quests, and Vivec is a monster. Like the past like 3 streams that I've done, I've been stuck in Vivec, so it's crazy. And to think that there is even more to just like this map because of the expansions and stuff, it's crazy. It's just, oh my god, like I'm gonna be playing Morrowind for a while. Oh, I hope that's not, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Is it like a lock? Nope. I don't know. Oh, it's a minimap. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Alright. So what were you doing? What were you saying to me? Good day, Michu. Can I help you find your way around ald'ruhn? Is there a specific place you're looking for? I heard Bolven Venom was having an affair. Yes, that's some tasty gossip. If you're interested in the life of a bard, you should speak with Ails Julalani. She can be found entertaining travelers with her tales at the Pilgrim's Rest in Molech Mar. Ails Julalani is quite revered as the most knowledgeable bard here in Vanderfell. Okay. Opportunities. I think we've asked this, and yeah, yeah, we've read this before. Okay. Here is a book. Several books, actually. It's a Black Arrow. I don't think we have read this book, and it's a very expensive book, too. Honor Among Thieves. Don't think I can pick this up. Tilan. Welcome to all.